Eggplant Hotpot was first introduced to me by my good friend Josh while we were a few bottles of wine in at a local Chinese restaurant. Like Josh, this dish is an absolute winner. Let's make some. First things first, we need to prepare the eggplant. I'm making enough of this hot pot for 7 people, so I have 3 medium-sized eggplants, which I'm roughly cubing. We then want to soak the eggplant for about 20 minutes in salted water to remove some of the bitterness. I'm sure you could skip this step and it would be just fine. While we're letting the eggplant soak, let's prepare the pork. I've got a kilo of regular pork mince here, which I'll season with a bit of soy sauce and fish sauce. Once you've mixed that up, take it to the pot and fry it off. You want to get a good amount of browning here, so use a very high heat. Once ready, set it aside. From here on in, everything will be happening in the one pot. Add about 2 tablespoons of a high smoke point oil to the pot, and to that oil, add a large teaspoon of ground Sichuan peppercorns, about 5 centimeters of finely diced ginger, and then 3 cloves of garlic and 1 chili. Fry these spices off briefly, and then add the eggplant, which has now been drained. Give the pot a good mix, then cover and let it cook for about 5 minutes on a medium heat. After the eggplant is partially cooked, add a 1/4 cup of Chinese cooking wine, the pork, and a diced onion. Leave the pot open to cook off the alcohol, and then cover it again and give it another 5 minutes or so. At this point, the ingredients are pretty much cooked through, but we want to develop the sauce. Add 3 tablespoons of flour, which will help thicken the sauce. Then add some soy sauce, fish sauce, and chili oil. Don't worry too much about the proportions here, we just want the flavor in there and then we'll balance it a little bit later. Give everything a really good mix and cover it with the lid to let the water in the eggplant come out and to create the sauce. Once it looks saucy enough, get the dish to the right level of seasoning by adding soy sauce. It should end up looking something like this. Serve it with some steamed rice and a garnishing of coriander and spring onion. This is a great meal to make in bulk or to even freeze the leftovers for another time. Hope you enjoyed, and Josh, if you're watching, we miss you guys.